Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's Marshall here, and today we're with the BMW M5 and we're going to be swapping out some of the interior trim on this vehicle. So here we go, you guys. As you guys can see, my car has the normal standard like gunmetal dark gray finished interior trim in here. And then I already did this panel here just to see what it looked like because I was curious. Yeah, so here's what I did, this one in the forged carbon on the door. And I don't know what you guys think about that forged carbon look yet, but honestly, when it first came out, it was something that I thought was super hideous. But the more I've been seeing it around, and the more I've been seeing it on these high-end supercars and Lamborghinis and stuff, I've just really grown to like the look. And especially on the interior, I think it just fits interior super well, much more than, you know, the normal carbon fiber weave. But yeah, I don't know what your guys' opinion on it. I think it's a lot of people don't like the look and they think it looks like marble, which is honestly what I thought it looked like when I first saw it on like a Performante engine bay. But like I said, I've been going to a lot of supercar meets and just seeing it on all the high-end body kits and all the supercars, and I think that association of it sort of being like the most baller thing to do to your car, I've just honestly really grown to like it. And I just think it's the coolest thing now on interior trim. I still think it looks a little out of place sometimes when you have it like on your body kits and on your hood or your trunk, etc. But in this application, like on the trim, I think it matches really well. So yeah, I've already done these two trim pieces on the door just to see what it looks like. And honestly, from like here, it looks really good. But when you're up close, it looks fake because honestly, they don't have any textured gloss forged carbon out yet. The only textured 4D one, it doesn't have this look to it, and it looks like that fake 3D textured carbon fiber weave one that I really don't like. So at least this one has that shine and it has that look when you just first look at it, but when you get up close, you can tell that it's fake because well, it just doesn't have texture like the real one does. Yeah, so we'll get ahead, we'll pop out the rest of the trim, and then we'll get the rest wrapped up and show you guys that. There we go, you guys. Moving the trim on the door is super easy. You just literally pry it off and it should just pop out like that. Yep, so got that one out. All right, you guys, so we got all the trim piece out here, and as you guys can see, I got it all laid out. Here's my forged carbon vinyl. It's from Metro Restyling or something, and they just print over Avery wrap the forged carbon design in gloss. And yeah, pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm not gonna show you guys what to do, but you basically just put the trim down. I'm gonna cut it out to the size, get it wrapped in there. I got a hair dryer and like a little squeegee thing over there to cut it and do it. But honestly, I'm not gonna show you guys how I do this because I'm honestly not good at vinyl wrapping stuff. I've done this a fair share amount of times on different interior trims, and I don't know what it is. I just don't have the detailed orientated mindset or precision to really work the corners correctly. And like, no matter what on the corners, I'll get them kind of good, but not the best. So yeah, I mean, it's just trim. Pretty easy to do. That's the only reason I'm doing it. This is about the extent of my vinyl wrapping skills. So I'll get this all wrapped up and then put it in the car and show you guys that. You guys, so there it is. I wrapped every piece of the interior. Yeah, so there it is. This is what it looks like. Yeah, got all the pieces wrapped. Tedious, but it just takes time. It's not hard. So I'm gonna go throw these back in the car and then show you what it looks like, and then I'm gonna take the center console out and do that as well. Hey, you guys, now that the sun's come out, I can show you guys what this looks like installed here. As you guys can see, there it is in there. Super easy to get back in. You just pop it right back in, and let me show you the rear door again. So yeah, these are already in. This is the right side. But now let's do the center console trim, so we'll go ahead and take this out and get this wrapped. Alright, so the way you take the center console trim out is you go in here, you take out this, and then you just unscrew this. And now I got those two screws out. The armrest comes out as so. And then there's two screws here that I need to unscrew, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And now that we got those two off, I'm gonna take off the shift boot, and then there's two screws under there. Alright, you guys, so I popped that off. Then as you can see underneath, there's these two screws. Here, one here, so I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew those. And then there's actually one more screw. You need to pop this out with the flathead, and then there's a screw inside there, and then that's the last one. I should be able to pop this out after. Alright, you guys, so there we have it. I took it out, and now I can go wrap this. But I'm gonna clean all of this crap up because this thing is disgusting in here, so I'm just gonna go in here and clean all this first. I just noticed this when I was looking at the console, but there's a bunch of these little screws here in the back of it, and if you unscrew that, you can unscrew the trim from the plastic trim piece actually, so you can just go ahead and easily wrap it. I already took the ashtray cover off so you guys can see, and it's just two screws in the back. So getting that off, and then gonna vinyl wrap it and then reinstall it. Alright, so as you guys can see, we got this finished up, so we're just gonna put the trim back in, and then we'll pop this back on, and then I'll show you guys the final result. She wanted me honey. That bitch is a baby. I'm fucking house. I'm saying that in the pet I can't cut it. I smoked up, I can't cut it. So bring get the slugs from me. I went out and pull up. So that's gonna wrap up the video. Yeah, that's the forged carbon vinyl wrap. Interior, or just any interior wrap. Honestly, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep it on here, but for now, you know, it's cool. It's a different look. I did it already, so I'm not gonna change that just yet. But like I said, it doesn't look the most realistic when the sun hits it, or like when it's in the highlights, because the glare when it hits it, you can really tell that it doesn't have any texture or like depth to the pattern. But other than that, you know, I kind of like it more than that worn out gunmetal look I had. Might swap it out for like a textured aluminum look, but for now, you know, that's in there. You know, it's not too hard. It looks pretty decent, and I'm not very good at vinyl wrapping because I don't have the patience to really get all the edges and stuff perfect. But for how bad I am at this, it looks pretty nice in here. So thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, you made it this far, you know, hit a subscribe, like, all of that if you want to, and until next time, peace out.